What is good, beautiful people? We are back, and in today's video I'm feeling like kind of like a soft indie kind of vibe, like Clyro, Olivia Dean or some of her stuff. I've been listening to it a lot. Sounds really cool, and it also feels like it kind of meshes with my style a little bit. So there's some cool things that I want to try out, and as always guys, if you want to pick up any of the sounds that I like or any of the sounds that I use, check out the second link in the description. That's for the sound vault. It's just a PDF full of all of my favorite sounds that you can grab, find out exactly where they are. Let's start like maybe 140. It's a little bit faster. So I like to actually program my kicks in, even if I know I'm going to play the drums, because just with the kit, I love to be very intentional about what I want them to actually be. Just find a nice rhythm that I like. I'm thinking. It's all about the dynamics here, where we're just playing with the volumes, you know? That's really fun. And I have a feeling like there's some stabs here and there, but I don't know where they are yet, so I'll feel it. Let's get the hi-hats recorded in. 1, 2, 4. Oh, that felt super good in the hands, man. I'm gonna add a touch of tape to it. Oxide tape will sound really nice, I think, here. With the tape, you can always tell when the kick's pushing it way more than anything else. So I'm just gonna bring the kick down a little bit in volume. And it's still a little pokey, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. I'm not gonna get too bogged down in the details. I'm gonna go for a little bit of compression. And just the sample of the snap already, not the snap, the rim is already giving me a little bit of room, which is cool. I like it. And the fact that I messed up and said snap has given me the idea for a snap. And I think that would be really cool as well. Now I'm looking for some type of piano, some soft piano to give me my chord progression. I'm going to go labs for this. Soft piano could be nice, but I actually had one in mind. I think it's the tape piano, which has that kind of, that warble effect. Okay. Oh, you know what would be cool? This one has a lot of character. I wonder if it would clash if we have it as a second layer. We'll think about that in a second, but for now, let's roll with the felt cassette. And I think what could be quite cool is if I kind of talk you guys a little bit through the chord progression I'm thinking of, because I don't have one in mind, but maybe if I can talk through some of the processes that I kind of use, you might have an idea about how I like to think of them. So like I was just playing this F major 7 just because it feels super comfortable in my hand. There's no other reason. And I kind of have an inkling that it's going to be something major with extensions. That's nice. It's a little bit darker than I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for something that has tension. So I'm looking at dominant chord, maybe some diminished going somewhere. But I really like the sound of this, which is like a 7th, and I'm adding this. I think it's a flat 9. This feels like a 5 leading to somewhere. So I'm just using my like a bass line to kind of find that. B flat major 7. Right. That walk up could be interesting, but I feel like I've heard it before, I've done it before. And now I'm gonna play just the bass line first to see if I find any notes that feel interesting to me. I tried minor, didn't really work. Tried major, didn't really work. So maybe this kind of 7th dominant seventh could work. Nah, it's too something. I don't know what it is, but I think we've got something here. 1, 2, 4. I don't know if it should be pushed or not. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, that felt a lot better to me. Get the timing a little bit. That needs to be dragged just back a touch. I don't mind the intentional swing that we've got there, but it just has to be controlled so that you still have a feeling. It can't be too loose. So now what happens if I... and maybe we'll put it an octave up. It could work. I'm hearing it could work if we play way less notes. So all I'm going to play is the 3rd and the 7th, just the ones that tell you what chord we're even playing. Other than that, nothing. And then maybe if I put it to the sides. So yeah, we've just bit crushed it. So now all we've got is just that warm texture sitting on top of the piano. Compress them together a little bit. Yeah. Wait, I'm hearing something. That's the chorus right there. 2, 5, 1. My bad. Nice. So now we've got 2 little sections, which is quite enjoyable. 2, 3, 4. As a little turnaround type thing, and then fingers crossed it kind of loops back in a nice way into this section. That's nice. That's fun. I think that's kind of cool. Let's try and find a bass, and I want to try something different here. Kind of a pizzicato. It's not really given the way that we like it to be given sometimes, you know. One, 2, 3, 4. I just got that entirely wrong. As always, guys, if you want to learn exactly how to make this kind of music, develop your sound and start making beats that you love, just like your favorite artists, check out the R&B Academy. That is my one-on-one coaching program where I'm teaching students to make music that they truly, truly love and start their music careers. So check that out and book a free call with me. First link in the description. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. flat, isn't it? Okay. So something like this. A little bit of pizzazz into it, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. That felt good off the bat. What I want to add straight away is and let's move that focus of that kind of saturation up to more of the high mids. Oh, that feels like it's the one. Maybe a little bit of compression because the way we're chugging, it kind of comes in and out of touch. And that should be an octave lower. Oh no, it shouldn't. Oh, okay, so I don't think it's a turnaround. I think it's an intro. We're learning stuff about this song. Da 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 da. That's nice. It's a little bit harsh, and I wonder if chorus will take out that harshness. If it doesn't, we'll figure out something else. And it does. It does. All I want to do really is add a touch of release and bring down the fill cutoff for just a little bit. There we go. I don't know what happens there. I don't know when it cuts off. Auto filter filters out. So I'm going to click here, frequency, show automation. And towards the end of this clip here, I'm just going to give it a little curve. Perfect. So one note difference. An exact same kind of automation line where I think I can just copy this over and move it just a touch, so about there. Nice. Let's make that feel bigger. We've taken out some of the lows, so if we add a vintage, whoops. Perfect. We've introduced a lot of low end kind of rumble with that. So let's EQ it up. And let's give it a little bit of brightness back with some multi-band OTT. So now it just sits on top of the mix, right? So we take some of this out. And that's how it starts. Okay, super happy. We did just a touch of arrangement as well, but I feel like the core idea is pretty much there. Let's take a listen, see what we ended up with. That works way better flowing in like that. Oh yeah. We want to pan those, give them a bit of space and bring them down. Super nice, super warm, super jazzy. Love it. If you guys want to see me making a Frank Ocean style track, which is similar indie but more R&B vibes, check this video right here.